How many times do I have to ask you to do the right thing? Like, how many times? Let me know. Let me know. 'Cause I could be tweaking. Just do it. Just do it. So today we're going to talk about greed of the biblical nature, specifically when it comes to the gaming industry and how greed there mugs me off on a personal level. And I need to preface all of this by saying that everything that I'm about to say is an emotional appeal. Like, there's no fact checking, no debunking, and none of that shit, right? It's basically just boils down to execs are greedy fucks, I'm a hater, and the sky is blue. But without further ado, let me show you a little funny number. Now this funny number is how much of a pay rise the CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella, got for the year 2024. Notice how I said pay rise. It's not the base. It's not what this nigga started with. No. They added this stupid looking number to what he already earns, which brings his total compensation for the fiscal year of 2024 to 79 million. Fuck me. Now, this number isn't shocking when you consider Microsoft as a whole, right? They've got Azure, they've got Cloud, they've got Office, they got Windows. But when you get all that pesky shit out of the way and look at the gaming aspect, just alone, fuck me, is this number not something I can personally condone? Because when you're the CEO of Microsoft and your goal is to make as much money as possible, even though you have all of the money, you're gonna look for the things that aren't making you enough money and murder it. And apparently, when it comes to Microsoft, this is the gaming division. The division filled with developers and studios you purchased, by the way. No gun to your head at all. So when this division isn't making you enough money, you're gonna tell this guy, who's gonna tell that guy, who's gonna email that guy, who's gonna phone that guy to tell 2,500 people and 4 studios and developers to fuck off. It's not a joke, by the way. They did that shit, which unfortunately they have every right to do, because again, they own that shit. But my problem is that Microsoft looks at like the gaming division as a faceless ROI machine instead of a group of people working tirelessly to make some crazy fucking art. And it's one thing to ask a company if they've made something that nobody fucks with, but imagine making something that everybody does fuck with and still being told to fuck right off. Take Hi-Fi Rush, for example, developed by Tango Gameworks. A game with over 25,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. A game that even the marketing VP at Xbox said, and I quote, was a breakout hit in all key measurements and expectations. A game that Xbox could not be happier with. A game that, despite all the still wasn't enough for Xbox, and they closed down the studio. Hey man, what the fuck else did you want them to do? Sell more copies? Pretty tough when the game dropped day one on Game Pass and niggas didn't have to pay a single cent for it. Which begs the question, like, what is enough for these execs? Call me crazy, but I don't think every single game needs to make fuck you money, because at the end of the day, games are just luxury items, bruh. It's nice shit to have. I don't need games. Like, my nigga, have you just thought how expensive it is just to draw breath on this dying planet? Like, as an exec, when you look at this number, like, would it kill you just to cover the cost? Why is fucking the go-to play when what you earn in a year is enough to buy an Eastern European country? Moral of the story is, I think 1789 was a really good year, and for the life of me, I can't pinpoint the exact reason why. I just think that these rich niggas could bear to bankroll some of these projects if they don't make enough money. Yes, they're under no legal obligation to do so, but fuck me, would it not be cool if they did? There may not be a lot of money you can make from like bankrolling projects that aren't meeting your company's financial expectations, but the emotional catharsis you get from engaging with art that you fucks with heavy is priceless, bro. You gonna put a price on that shit? That shit is dope. Give more money to artists. Pay them. Pay your developers, pay your filmmakers, pay your actors, pay the voice actors, pay everyone. You have enough money. You can spare a dime, can't you? But that's enough yapping from me. Take care of yourselves, boys and girls, because we're all doing the best we can, darling. Never ever grow up and I will talk.